Hi, my name is Nathan Kuneman, and this is my project on predicting the theme of Lego sets. For an overview, Lego sets come in over 500 unique themes, and the main objective of this project is to train a CNN to identify the theme of the Lego set based on the product image. So for a data pipeline, the first thing I had to do was gather the images. I searched through over 1,400 images that were scraped from brickinsights.com, and then I paired those images with label data, which came from rebrickable.com. I then had to clean the categories, which I'll talk a little bit more about on the next slide. And then I fit a CNN to the data, which I then stored to use in future predicting. So the first problem with the data is that the labels actually didn't make sense for some of the images. So this image of Santa Claus here, for example, it seems like this could fall under the theme of Christmas or maybe minifigure, but the actual label was seasonal for this one. So in order to correct for this, I grouped the themes into larger, more distinct genres. And the four that I settled with were bulk bricks, young children's, minifigures, and Technic/Bionicle. So for the modeling process, there's a few problems I had to overcome. The first one was that the model was overfitting and just predicting the largest class. I added a dropout layer and lowered the learning rate to overcome that. And then the model would not predict classes with fewer data points. So I used an image generator to add more data points to those minority classes. And then lastly, the accuracy was lower than I had hoped for. And so increasing the kernel size of the convolutional layers better fit the testing data. So here were the results of the model. The accuracy was around 82%, and you can see the confusion matrix here below. For the most part, it was performing pretty well. The only category it really struggled with was children's. This category had a lot of false positives in it, especially it predicted a lot of the minifigures to be children's. And you can see that a little more clearly here on the ROC curves. You can see that the elbow in the children's curve is not as far up in the top left corner where we'd like to see it. And you can see the area under the curve is only 0.89 for the children's category. I then took the model and I built it into a Flask application, which I'll demonstrate here in just a second, where users can upload an image and it will tell you the class that it is predicted to be in. For future work, I'd like to add more classifications so that there's more themes that it can predict, not just those four. I'd also like to train the model on unofficial images, such as ones taken by users at home and not just the official Lego images. And then I'd also like to implement a pre-trained model such as VGG16 or AlexNet so that the model would become more accurate. Now I'll do a quick demonstration of the Flask app. So you can take any image, and these are all images that fall under the children's category, and select one and upload it. And then when you upload it, the model will look at the image and then give you the category that it predicts and the confidence level that it falls under that category. So we'll try one more. Let's do a different category. Let's do Technic, and we'll pick this image here and upload it. And it also predicted that it was Technic Bionic, which is correct, and the confidence was 100%. That is my presentation, and here is my contact info. Thank you.